Today is, am I in focus? I hope I am. Anyways, today is Saturday, September 7th, and why did my brain just blank? Anyways, I have a thing with pants. Pants and I have always had a little bit of beef because I just feel like I can never find pants that actually fit me properly, and especially with how much weight I've lost, I, over the last 2 years, pretty much have not bought new pants, or at least not pants that would fit me exactly, because I can't stand anything touching my stomach. And so I have a lot of pants, and now that I have a feeding tube, I need to go through my pants and see which pants are actually going to work because of the placement of my tube. So we're gonna go through my pants together. We're gonna start with the pair that I'm wearing right now. These are leggings. I think these are a solid. I do have to roll the waistband down a bit, as you can see, because otherwise it's overlapping on my stomach and that's uncomfortable. Okay. Next up, we have these. I love these pants, but they are meant to be worn higher up. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to wear these, especially because they're meant to also be pants that you can tuck your top into. So I'm just gonna tuck that and see how it feels. I don't think I would wear this top with these pants, but I have tucked it, and surprisingly, my tube is not as uncomfortable as I was expecting it to be, because usually when my tube is like pressed up against my stomach, like flattened, it's uncomfortable, but this actually doesn't bother me, and I like that it kind of conceals the tube a bit, so my tube kind of like loops whenever I tape it to my skin. And it makes like this like little bulky piece right here, but it actually doesn't look too bad. Next pair. Next up, I just have these skinny, like, chino type pants, and I think these are a pass. They don't press on my tube, they still fit nice, and they're good. I didn't know it was recording. Whoops. Anyways, my next pair is my favorite pair of jeans. And I wasn't sure if these were gonna work because they are like quite high rise, but I think they might actually work. So here's what we're working with. I would need to tuck in the shirt for wearing these pants. So I'm just gonna tuck that and see how that looks. Okay. I'm not quite sure how they would be once I'm actually feeding. We'll have to see like how things work with like tucking in my shirts and wearing high-rise jeans, because there is clearly going to be tubing that is coming out from underneath my clothing. But I think these are a go. Okay, I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit because I have a lot of pants, and otherwise it's going to be a very, very long video. So I'm going to insert a bunch of clips of different pairs of my jeans, but I'm not going to explain everything about them. I'm also going to point out that a lot of my jeans are too big on me, like this pair right here. That is like quite a decent amount of size difference. So I'm going to try these ones on with a belt. I'm gonna place these guys in the middle, And that's because these are really big on me, but then also where they sit like right on top of my tube, which depending on where my tube is taped will be very uncomfortable. So I'm gonna put these in the middle and I'll have to try them again when I'm actually hooked up to feeds. Again, I'm going to stick these ones in the middle because they hit exactly where my tube is. Again, I'm going to place these in the middle because they kind of sit exactly where my tube is, and so I will just have to try them again when I'm actually going to be wearing these for a while. Okay, these next ones are a little bit special because they're missing the top button, and so I often have had to like wear these with a safety pin in the front and also just to make them fit better. But I'm planning to keep these because I love them and I'm hoping to be able to, as I gain weight, wear them. These next ones, also a little bit special. I got them from the thrift store and they're super cute, but also a bit big on me. So they are safety pinned in the backs. They're safety pinned in the back so that they actually fit me. But as I put these on, these ones seem to be the most uncomfortable because they sit over top of where my tube is. Here, I'll show you. My tube is right here. Here's a close-up of that safety pin. Right there. So, these are a middle. I was planning to get rid of these anyways. I'm very out of breath. Gonna take a sip of coffee here. Okay, so we've tried on all of my pants minus shorts and like sweatpants because shorts I don't have the energy to do. I can do those next year. This will just be specifically for fall and winter. And sweatpants, they're always comfy, so I'm not too concerned about those. But this was like all of my jeans, all of my dressy pants that I would wear to church, one skirt, which I really love, and I was gonna do some jumpsuits, but I've kind of like run out of energy for that, so I'll just have to test those out on my own. Let me show you the piles that I currently have. Okay, so there's one pair that I am definitely getting rid of because I was planning to anyways. There are 7 pairs that are maybes, so I'll have to actually wear them to see if they're comfortable enough to wear out. And then I have 8, technically 9 pairs that I know are comfy and I will be wearing them out. So I will also include like the brand in the corner, just so that you have an idea of kind of which brands are, in my opinion, the most tubey friendly if you have a feeding tube, and which brands maybe aren't the best if you have a feeding tube. This also all depends on your placement. Mine is on my right side, kind of just above my belly button, so kind of where high-rise jeans hit, and high-rise jeans are my favorite. So I'm definitely gonna have to do some pants shopping in the future, which was already a plan anyways, but don't forget to give this video a like, and if you would like to continue to follow along on my journey, then I would love to have you subscribe. Again, I just want to thank you all for being here. We've reached 100 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you. And I never thought that when I started YouTube that I would even make it to 100, and I'm just so thankful for all of you, and here's to many more videos. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!